Okay, good morning. So here we are at the RIU Palace Baja California, and I'm going to take you guys on a hotel tour. So I'm right at the front here. This is where you'd be dropped off by your transportation from the airport or pick up any excursions. Over here, this is the little walkway here that you can take to get to RIU Santa Fe, which is just over here, which we'll do another hotel tour for and put that down in the description. And then coming over this way, this will be the main lobby now. So let's head up and check it out inside here. And if you want to see some more hotel tours from us, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Where Are We Going Next, and give a like on this video. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comments down below. So the lobby here is decorated really nicely with some kind of light colored wood accents. This is like a bit of a newer style for the RIU, and we'll show you the rooms as well. And we did a room tour for our room and a superior room as well, and we'll leave those in the comments and put them up on screen right now for you to click. So over to the left side of the lobby is the shop, and the shop's called Divers. And then swinging around this way, this would be the elevator to get up to the upper floors, and same thing all the way down the hall down here would be the elevator for the right side of the hotel. So here's Lounge 24. And this is open 24 hours a day to get snacks and other things. So there's a sitting area over here you can relax in. Also some TVs to watch some different things. They usually have sports on in here that I've noticed. They have some computers to go online and do some work if you need to do that. And then an ATM here to take out some money. So here inside Lounge 24, this is where the food and drinks are located. Over here they have soft drinks and juices, and then they have beer on tap here, and then your spirits, so all inclusive. So there's you can get a shot by just pushing a glass up and combining that with anything down in the fridge down here. Alright, so moving along from Lounge 24, there's a nice little sitting area out here too, and then back in the lobby here, just over on this side over here is the front desk to check in. Over this way is sort of an interactive TV, and it tells you all about the hotel, different things about the RIU and the day and some weather. And then over here it shows the schedule for today. So here's the main lobby again. This is the front desk here, and then down this way, this is where the hotel manager's offices are if you ever need to speak to them. There's washrooms down here, and then there's a courtesy room too. So if you're checking out late and you want to go to the beach, there's a courtesy room up here where you can kind of get changed and get ready to go to the airport. Alright, so here's the RIU Palace Baja California, all the different rooms and gardens and fountains that are iconic to all RIU Palace hotels. So this is a bit of a smaller resort. This is only the rooms that you can see here are the ones that are part of the resort. There's no other section to the resort. So it's a bit of a smaller one. I do like that. Everything's nice and close by. Okay, so this is the lobby where I just walked down from here in the gardens, and turning around this way, this is pretty much where the hub of everything is and all the entertainment is in this resort. Over here is the theater. This is where all the shows happen in the nighttime. And then over here is a gold bar, so you can get a drink while you're watching the show. And we'll take a look at these bars and shops just up here in just a second. I just want to point out one thing, is the spa is just over here. That's Renova Spa. Okay, so I'm back towards the back side of the entertainment area here now. There's the theater. Gold Bar is just over here. And coming around this way is probably one of the highlights of this resort, is the view off the back of the resort in the morning and during the afternoons with the sun sparkling on the ocean. I'll show you that in just a sec. Right here we have Daiquiri, which is another bar you can use during the day. And then up here is a spot to hang out. There's service here, so if you do sit in these tables, there will be someone that come around and take your drink order. So this section of the hotel actually lights up really nicely at nighttime. These little white stands here, they glow at night and kind of provide a nice ambiance. So there's Daiquiri bar, and then mirror image on the other side. It's not a bar actually, but it's cappuccino. So they have all the different types of pastries and different croissants and things you can get. So again, swinging around here, there's the main stage. Gold Bar's over here, and then you have the gym facility there too. They have some cardio equipment over here. They have ellipticals, stationary bikes, treadmills. They have sort of a stretching cool down area with some medicine balls over there. complimentary water and towels while you're in there. And then in this side of the gym, they have free weights with mirrors to do any free weight exercises too. All right, so this is the view you can enjoy while you're having a drink. But just to do a little bit of wayfinding before we head down to the pools, just want to show you guys where things are located. So from up here, there's a pool bar that you can't quite see. It's just over here, called Tropicana, with another pool. There's another pool obviously just in front of us right here, which is the one that we go to a bit more often. And then there's a bunch of seating area over here. There's another pool bar just over here. And then lastly, there's the infinity pool that's just in front here. Alright, so now that I'm down here in the lower section of the resort, so right here is the main buffet. This is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then over to the right side is a la cartes, which I'll take you down and show you in just a second. And then over here is some more a la cartes as well. And there's some washrooms here. If you're staying at the pool, you can come up here and use the washrooms. So let's take a look down this way, show you the a la cartes down this way. But that's pretty much it in terms of entertainment and facilities. It's very simple and very easy to get around. So looking down the hall here, we have a la carte Cristal, which is the fusion restaurant. And then down this way, as we carry on past Cristal, here's the elevators to get you up to your resort. This actually takes you right up into the entertainment level as well, which we showed before with the theater and the different bars. So as we're walking to the other restaurant, just want to let you guys know as well that if you stay at RIU Palace Baja California, there's a couple other RIUs that are just next door. If you're looking from the beach, they'd be to the right side. The first one is RIU Santa Fe, and you can visit that one. And then next to RIU Santa Fe would be the RIU Palace Cabo San Lucas, and it's a beautiful resort as well. We did another hotel tour for RIU Palace Cabo San Lucas, and we can find that in the description as well. Okay, so this area turns into the steakhouse at nighttime. It's called Guacamole. And here's the seating area for, this is the main buffet called Promenade. And here's the hours for Promenade. You can have breakfast between 7 a.m. and 10:30 a.m. Lunch between 12 o'clock to 4 p.m. And then dinner starts at 6 o'clock and goes till 10 p.m. So we did another buffet tour for breakfast and dinner for the Promenade buffet. So we'll show you that in the description. You click on screen right now too if you want to take a look at the food offerings here at the RIU Palace Baja California. Alright, so continuing our tour here, this is the Promenade where we just were. Here's the other staircase that gets you down into the Promenade Beach restaurant area, and that leads up just to where the theater is. We're going to carry on down this hallway right here. And tucked back here, it's really quiet right now because these are not open and there's not really anything to do back here besides these a la carte restaurants. See our second a la carte, or it's actually our third a la carte restaurant, and this one is Yuhi, the Japanese restaurant. Alright, so before we move to the next a la carte restaurant, which is Sofia, which is the Italian restaurant, just want to let you guys know, because we get this question a lot in some of our other tours, is that all the a la carte restaurants here, the ones that I'm showing you, are complimentary, all-inclusive, and they're included with your stay. So our next a la carte restaurant is Sofia. This is the Italian restaurant. Down around the corner here, there's another a la carte restaurant, and this one's not very commonly found by people because it is tucked away back here. And this is the new one. This is where we ate last night, called the Taj Mahal. And this is an Indian-style restaurant. And I loved it here. It was great. In here as well is elevators to get up to your room, or you can take it straight down to Taj Mahal. Okay, so we're back here in this main area. This is where the Promenade dining room is here, and the staircase is coming down. And we're gonna go take a look at all the pools and pool bars and beach just out here. Okay, so this here is called Pepe's Food. This is like more barbecue style. They open for lunch, so you don't really have to go very far. Or if you're staying at the pool, you can come grab some burgers and hot dogs and french fries and pizzas and things like that. So here's the first pool. This is a huge, huge pool. One thing to note too is all these pools are heated, which is amazing because it can be a little cool here, especially at nighttime, because it does get really cool in the nighttime, especially in the winter months. So here's the pool here. They have these awesome loungers that you can hang out and get some sun. So keeping on going here, there's actually nothing over here except just seating. And same thing just down here as well, additional seating. And then here's our second pool bar. We'll go take a look at Tropicana in just a second. And this one's called Sunset. This is the, I think the 1, 2, 3, 4th pool here. And this one is an infinity edge pool. So you get a beautiful view of the ocean here and the beach. And then one more bar here swinging around is just right here. It's called Piscina. And then additional seating in here. And then I showed you, I was standing up here when I came from the a la carte restaurants. Alright, so here's Tropicana. Again, same thing as Sunset. We have all the different benches and stools and tables all lining the pool and inside the pool. And then making our way from Tropicana here and looking over this way is RIU Fit. And while you're getting your exercise on at RIU Fit, you have a beautiful, beautiful view of the ocean and the pools and surrounding area. Alright, so that leaves us with one more spot to check out, and that's the beach. So here's the beach. They have an awesome section here where you can relax. Over here, same, they have some chairs, but no shade, no palm trees over here. And lastly, just to mention is there's a beach volleyball court over there. So the sand here is a little bit more coarse, but it's still beautiful. And I just want to show you guys the beach and the water. You won't see anyone swimming, unfortunately, because there's that very, very dangerous undertow here. Okay, so here, as you can see, this beautiful, beautiful view. So there's the RIU Palace, Baja California. If you liked our video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, we really, really strongly encourage you to leave them down in the comments. Also, if you want to take a look at some of our other tours, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out where we're going next.